she refused to kiss him. Lancelot, the greatest knight who ever lived, had traveled the length of England to find her one last time. Camelot was ash. Arthur was dead. Everything they had ever loved was already gone. He asked for one thing: Lancelot and Guinevere, and the kiss that never came. He had burned through everything to reach her. The kingdom gone, the round table broken. The most extraordinary thing their world had ever built, reduced to memory and rubble. And the man who had done more to destroy it than anyone walked into a cold stone convent, looked at the woman he had loved for 30 years, and asked for one last thing. What she said next is the part of this story that will not leave you, and neither will the reason why. Lancelot arrived at Camelot, already a legend, Arthur's greatest knight. His code was simple and total: loyalty to his king, devotion to what was right. He had never broken it. Then he saw Guinevere, Arthur's queen, standing in the great hall the day she arrived, the way people stand before they know they are about to become the center of a catastrophe. He told himself it was admiration, respect, the appropriate feeling a knight holds for a queen. He knew exactly what it was. For years they held it at a distance. Careful words, measured glances. A code Lancelot repeated to himself like a man trying to remember something he kept forgetting. Arthur trusted him completely, with his life, his kingdom, his queen. That trust was the space in which everything happened.
Good man.
Then it stopped being something they could hold. Arthur knew. Most believe he looked away for years, not from weakness, but because he loved them both, and Camelot needed all three of them to survive. A king who kept choosing not to see the thing already destroying him. Mordred forced it open. Guinevere was sentenced to burn. Lancelot rode through the execution itself to reach her. He saved her and broke everything else. The war that followed tore Camelot apart in weeks. Knights chose sides. The Round Table, built on the belief that brotherhood could outlast anything, didn't. Arthur fell at Camelot. The most perfect thing their world had ever imagined collapsed behind him. Guinevere entered a convent and took her vows. Lancelot became a monk. Then, years later, he came to find her, one last time. He stood in the cold stone quiet of that convent, looked at her face, and asked for a single kiss goodbye. She turned her face away. She told him she had found peace the only way she knew how, that kissing him would undo the only clean thing she had left. He left without touching her. He was dead within weeks. You were told at the beginning that she refused him, that the greatest knight in the world walked away with nothing. What you didn't know yet was why. She wasn't punishing him. She was protecting him in the only way she had left. She loved him enough to let him go, because a kiss meant he never would. If this story reached something in you that you didn't know was sitting there, subscribe. We tell the love stories history turns into legends and forgets to feel, and there are more of them than you know.